Hey, oh, hey, it's Mrs. Yao. I hope everyone's doing well today. I have a little friend with me today. This is Daisy, my little doggie. She's freezing. She's sitting in my lap today, shaking. So I'm trying to keep her warm. All right, so we are going to continue working with finding the main topic and key details. So let's go back and do a quick little review since you guys had a little weekend break. So this is our anchor chart for main topic. Remember, main topic is what the story is mostly about, and it can usually be identified in just one word or a few words. So for example, excuse me, this is a picture, and it looks like there is a lightning storm or a thunderstorm. So the main topic of this picture would be a storm, and that's just one word. All right, and it's supported by key details that are within the text. So we had a second anchor chart that talked more about key details, and this is our anchor chart. A key detail is a fact that supports the main topic, which is what the text is mostly about. There are usually two or more key details to support each main topic. So remember when we read some of the stories last week, Miss Yao practiced my underlining skills and I underlined the key details in the stories. And remember, just about every sentence in each story was a key detail because it was something to do with the main topic. So, what you need, girl? Sorry, she's moving and wiggling around. So, today we're going to read a story called Ocean Life. And we're going to start something a little bit different with it. So I'm going to zoom in because I need it to get much bigger. I'm going to move myself over here. Oh, let me put her down. She's going to keep wiggling around and I'm not going to be able to focus. All right, so we're going to start this time with finding the main topic of each paragraph that we read. So when we do that, we're going to be able to find what every paragraph was about and decide what the whole story was about or the whole main topic. So this story is called Ocean Life, and I'm going to start just by reading one paragraph at a time. And each time we read a paragraph, we are going to talk about what the main topic of that particular paragraph was about. Okay, ocean life. There are many types of ocean animals. Some of the animals are as small as plankton, while others are as big as a blue whale. Most of the animals underwater are fish, but there are a few mammals. All right, I want you to turn to someone, your partner, neighbor, cat, dog, whoever, and I want you to tell them what was this paragraph mostly about? What did it talk about in the whole paragraph? I'll give you just a minute to do that while I take a sip of my drink. All right, what did you tell your neighbors? If you told your neighbors that this talked about ocean animals, you are probably correct. So I'm going to actually just underline a few details in the story. So I'm going to practice my underlining skills again, see if I got any better. I'm going to underline a few details that shows that it talks about ocean animals. So many types of ocean animals is a detail. Animals smallest plankton is a detail. Ah, come on, Miss Yao. I thought you got better at this. Goodness gracious. Smallest plankton. Others are as big as blue whales. Most of the animals underwater are fish. But there are a few mammals. So all of those things talked about ocean animals. So I'm going to type here and say that this paragraph, the main topic is ocean animals. Okay? All right, let's go to our next paragraph. There are also plants in the ocean. Let's see if I can use this cool highlighter. Well, maybe not. No? Okay, I'll just go back and do it normal. There are also plants in the ocean. Some of these plants are seaweed, which is a very popular ocean plant. Kelp and algae are two very common plants that can grow in the ocean too. Okay, turn to someone and tell them what was this paragraph mostly about. All right. If you said that this paragraph was about plants in the ocean, you are correct. So let's look at some of those key details. So our first sentence says there are plants in the ocean. So that is a dead giveaway right here that we're going to be talking about plants in the ocean. Some of these plants are seaweed, which is a very popular ocean plant. Kelp. Ah! Goodness gracious, this yow! All right, try again. Slower this time. Kelp and algae are two very common plants that grow in the ocean. All right, so if you said it was about ocean plants, you are correct. So let's type that as our main topic. Okay, all right, last paragraph. People also like to swim in the ocean. Some people may wade in the ocean waves, while other people may scuba dive deep into the ocean water. Okay, turn to someone and tell them what was this paragraph mostly about. All right, if you said that this was about people in the ocean, you are correct. Let's look at our paragraph and find those details. All right, people swim in the ocean. Some people wade. Oops, I forgot to underline people. People wade in the ocean waves, while other people may scuba dive deep into the ocean water. All right, so I'm going to change this here to say that this paragraph was about people, whoops, in the ocean. All right, so let's take a look at each of our main topics. So the first paragraph was about ocean animals. The second paragraph was about ocean plants. And the third paragraph was about people in the ocean. What do we know about all of those things? Think about that. What do we know about all those things? What do they all have in common? Well, people are alive, right? Yes. Are plants alive? Yes. And are animals alive? Yes. All of the things that we talked about in each paragraph are things that are living. And what was the main item or the main thing that all of those things were living in? The ocean, that's right. So all of these things were about things that are living in the ocean. Now, do we as people actually live in the ocean? Is it our home? No, we're not mermaids, so we don't live in the ocean. But when we get in the ocean, we are alive. So we are living in the ocean, just not living there as our home. Now, I want to show you a little hint here to help you find main topic from now on. Now, this is just a little hint. It does not mean that you can look at a story and say, I know automatically what the main topic is without reading it. No, you still have to read your stories and passages, but take a look at my title. Whoops, I went a little too far, sorry. Take a look at my title. What is the title of my story here? My story is called Ocean Life. Didn't we say the paragraph or the story was all about things that live in the ocean? And when you're living, that's life. So our title of our story actually ended up being what our main topic of our whole story was about, or our whole passage, I should say. Now, is that always the case? No, not every time. Sometimes when the author names the title of a story or a passage, it's just a title that they liked that may not be the main topic. But a lot of times, the main topic is the title of the story. But as I said before, that does not mean that you can just look at the title and go, oh, I know the main topic already. You still have to read the story. Okay? All right, guys, you did great with this. You're going to do a little bit of practice on your own with your own passage. So you're going to read a passage and you're going to have to find the main topic of each one of the paragraphs. And then you're going to come up with a broad main topic for the whole passage. All right, don't forget to click on each part of our video slideshow today and make sure that you practice. And I will see you when I see you. Bye, guys. Great job.